Statesman will play two games this week. Our inaugural Kids Day Out. We'll have local kids from the surrounding areas. They'll be coming. Upwards of 600 to 1,000 kids will be here. We will tip that game versus Arkansas Monticello at noon. And then the Lady Statesman will follow that up with a conference game versus Mississippi College at 2 o'clock on Saturday. We will bring up Coach Roden to talk about their off time and the two games coming up this week, and y'all will be open up for questions after that.
Okay, yeah, two games this week. We've been off 11 days as of Wednesday. It will be 11 days. We had finals. Very unusual setting to have 11 days off at this time of year. We were able to accomplish some things in the weight room. Our strength and conditioning coaches really got in there and did some things. We didn't have to do as much court work because court's hard to come by, during finals here. And so we did some individual work, and then we came back to the floor Friday, and we practiced Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we got in today and started preparing for Arkansas Monticello. And like Fred said, it's going to be a noontime tip, bringing elementary school kids in. Hopefully they'll get them jacked up on some sugar and let them have a good time there.
As far as the just kind of the layoff, was there any type of injuries or scrapes or anything that y'all were able to get healed up?
Well, I mean, just your normal. We just your normal nicks and bumps and bruises. Andrea Duran, freshman point guard, threw a pass at Lemoyne Owen and got a little. We don't know. They were doing an MRI on her today. It could be like a pitcher's injury in the rotator. So we'll go from there. But other than that, we're pretty healthy. We're trying to get our legs back under us now. Like I said, strength and conditioning did a good job last week of getting into their legs and making them fatigued. And then we had 3 good days of practice. So now we're in the process of trying to get their legs back under them and ready to play Wednesday.
Has your expectations of this team changed from the start of the season till now, with the record and how you guys are playing, inside game with the rebounding?
No, I mean, we knew going in that we had a chance to have a good team, and we still do have a chance. I don't consider us a good team right now. I think I think defensively we're starting to get there. We're rebounding the ball. Unbelievable. I mean, 40 plus years, I don't think I've ever had a team go rebound the ball like this. It's kind of fun to watch from the sideline. But offensively, we're not there yet. We still got some work to do. We're not in sync yet. Just got some. We're just making some mistakes offensively that's causing us. Making some silly turnovers. Taking some bad shot here, bad shot there, missed execution here, missed execution there. That's kind of, and then the last 3 ball games we hadn't shot free throws very well. And if you turn the ball over, and you miss your free throws, you better defend pretty good and you better rebound pretty good, because that's your only hope in those situations.
You talked about not naming any captains also before the year. You still don't have any captains. How is kind of like the leadership dynamic work?
Well, we let our seniors go out and greet the refs and that kind of stuff, because really it's their team. But we didn't name particular captains because we had so many players back, and they all bring something different to the table. Some of them are more vocal leaders. Some of them are more hey, let's go to work type leaders. You know, some of them are very quiet and just go do their job. You know, without breaking it down, naming them off, we've got a little bit of everything in that senior class.
When you look, of course, 2 games this week, of course, Wednesday, and then of course Saturday MC, is there, like with MC around the corner Saturday, is there any concern about the girls maybe overlooking Wednesday? Is there any type of concern on that, knowing that?
None. Monticello is 8-1. They're leading the GAC, or they're tied for first in the GAC right now. They've been down the last few years. Greg Long, who was here as an assistant under Coach Rushing, he's come in. He's energized that program. They're playing hard. They're defending. They're rebounding. They're doing all the little things, and it, you know, it's not a surprise by looking at them that they're 8-1 right now. And then Mississippi College is Mississippi College. You know, they're playing better this year. Coach Duke's got them. I think they're 4-4. They had a big road win at Christian Brothers. I guess it was last night.
It was, yeah.
Last night they had a big road win at Christian Brothers, and you know, I think Mississippi College would rather beat us and win the national championship. So that game is what it is when you play them. So.
You talked about the rebounding. Just talk about what Quantisha and Zaire have been able to do on the boards, both offensively and defensively.
Well, I mean, they're both averaging double figures rebounds now. When was the last time you saw a team with 2 double figure rebounding people? And I think Quantisha's second in the nation, and maybe just a few percentage points.
I think she moved up to
Tied for first now. Okay, I didn't realize that. But you know, and then Zaire's averaging over 10, and you know, you got Kirsten Brown coming off the bench making that 3-person rotation. She's averaging 6.1. You know, we're out rebounding our people by 12 a game right now. Now, some of that's because we're missing some shots, and we're creating more opportunities to go rebound the ball. So, but we're still taking advantage of that.
United Statesman lead the nation in offensive rebounds per game, 18.3.
Are we? See, I'm picking up all kinds of tidbits being here today. That's good. That's good to know. I mean, we are going to rebound it. I mean, like I said, and a lot of that's, well, most of that's on the kids, but then, you know, you got like I said, you know, we hired strength conditioning coach last year, and, you know, we're jumping when people are nailed down to the floor, is what I'm seeing. And that first thing is having good players that can jump, and the second thing is, you know, their muscular endurance right now and their explosion is carrying over when other teams are not right now. Now, as you get off of all these 7, 8, 10, 12-hour bus rides, all that kind of equals out about March. Everybody's legs are pretty well gone. So.
Good.
Good?
Good.
All right.